I'm Laura Haug, and I am here to provide you with a short yoga sequence that you could do either first thing in the morning or in the evening before you go to bed to help set yourself up for success. And I will purposely be keeping us close to the floor so that we can really feel our energy being grounded, and that's where our strength comes from in order for us to move forward and to have the success that we want on a daily basis. So we'll begin by finding yourself in a comfortable seated position. Feel your spine lengthening up. Feel your shoulders relaxing alongside you with your hands resting on your thighs. Begin to close your eyes, turning your attention inward, beginning to tune into your breath. Notice the natural ebbs and flows of every inhale, every exhale, and the pauses in between. From this place of turning inward and from feeling centered, we'll begin to gently move our body through some seated cat-cows. So as you inhale, keep your hands resting on your thighs. Begin to feel your chest draw forward as your gaze lifts up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, begin to round out your spine, taking your gaze down towards your hips. Continue that movement with your breath, allowing every inhale to draw you forward. Every exhale to round the spine out, gaze looking down. Take a few more at your own pace with your own breath. And if you'd like, you can begin to add circles here. So kind of working more into the low back and the hips and feeling the chest expand as it draws forward and contract as you move back. Finding some fluidity amongst the spine and throughout the body. Begin to take those circles in the opposite direction. Keep your eyes closed, or you can leave them open or have a soft gaze. And just allowing your body to lead you through these movements this morning. And gently bring yourself back to a neutral spine, feeling that length up again, shoulders relax down. On your next inhale, take your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, let your left hand reach down towards the floor as your right arm extends up and over. So we're getting a nice side body stretch along your right side body. Keep both hips, keep your sitting bones rooting down into the floor as you really rise up and reach out from your side body. Your gaze can look down towards the floor, through center, or up towards the ceiling, depending on what feels best on your neck. On your next inhale, rise up to center, exhaling over to your right. Let that left arm reach up and over to your right as your left side really extends out and those sitting bones stay rooted down into the floor. Again, taking your gaze where it feels best on your neck. Inhale, rise up to center. We'll do one more each side. Exhale over to your left. Inhale, rise up center. Exhale over to your right. Inhale up center. This time we're going to twist over to the left. So you're going to reach your left hand behind you, bring your right hand to your left thigh. As you inhale, feel your spine lengthening up, and as you exhale, begin to take your gaze over your left shoulder. We're getting a gentle twist of the spine. If it would feel good, you can take your gaze looking over your right shoulder to get a gentle stretch along the left side of your neck. On your next inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Exhale over to your right. Right hand reaches back behind you, left hand comes to the right thigh. Inhale, feel your spine lengthen up. Exhale, take your gaze and gently twist over to your right. If it would feel good, you can take your gaze looking over your left shoulder, getting a nice gentle stretch along the right side of your neck. Inhale, reach both arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. You can walk your hands out in front of you. You can let your head become heavy, moving closer to the floor. Keep your sitting bones, your hips rooted down into the floor though. Take a deep breath here. Exhale everything out of your mouth. 2 more just like that. Deep breath in. Exhale it all out. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Inhale, walk your hands back into center. From here, you're going to go ahead and, if you're sitting on a blanket, you can move it to the side, or you can place it underneath your knees as we make our way into a tabletop position. So in tabletop, you want your fingers spread out nice and wide, your wrists stacked underneath your shoulders, and your knees stacked underneath your hips. Begin to feel your core engaged by drawing your navel up towards your spine. From here, you'll extend your left leg back behind you so it becomes parallel to the floor. Flex your feet so your toes point down towards the ground. Continuing to feel your core nice and strong, you can stay here, finding your balance. Or if you'd like to take it up just a notch, you can extend your right arm out in front of you. Palm faces in. Core continues to stay strong. All of your energy hugs in towards the midline of your body. From here, reach your fingertips out in front of you, pressing your heel back behind you, and take a couple of deep breaths. Exhale, release your hand and your knee to the floor. Second side, extend your right leg back behind you, flex your foot, toes point down towards the ground. Make sure that core is nice and engaged to help you find your balance. Stay here, or you can extend your left arm out in front of you. Palm faces in. Your energy hugs in towards the midline of your body. And then press back out through that heel, reaching out through your fingertips. Take a couple of deep breaths. Exhale, release your hand and your knee to the floor. From here, take a child's pose. Allow your knees to go as wide as your mat, to big toes come together as the toes come untucked. Set your hips back to your heels, reach your arms, your hands out in front of you. Allow your forehead to reach down towards the ground. Take a couple of deep breaths here. As you breathe, really feel your back body filling up on your inhale. And as you exhale, just release it all out of your mouth. Feel yourself being supported by the ground. Allow yourself to be heavy and to be supported. Gently begin to walk your hands back into center. You're going to make your way onto your back. So you can place that blanket over to the side if you have one. Coming all the way onto your back, I want you to bend your knees. Keep your feet flat on the floor. We're going to come into bridge pose. So continuing to build the strength of that grounding also representing that first chakra, so our hips and our legs and our feet. So we're really going to focus on building up strength there. Hug your feet in close enough to your body that maybe your fingertips graze the backs of your heels. I want you to begin to engage your inner thighs, feel them squeezing in towards each other, and then activate your glutes. Bend your arms so the backs of your arms begin to press into the floor as your palms face each other. Feel your core gently engage, and as you inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, releasing your hips down. Let's do 2 more just like that. Inhale, raising the hips up. Exhale, releasing the hips down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down. This next one we're gonna hold. So inhale, lifting your hips up. Really feel the four corners of your feet grounding down into the floor. Your inner thighs hugging in towards each other and your glutes stay activated. Core can also stay strong. Your hands can stay where they are, or you can clasp them underneath you. Feel those shoulders rock and rolling underneath. Feeling that chest lift up even higher. Feel those hips lift up a little higher. Now focus on your exhale as you hold this pose for several rounds. Allowing your exhale to be longer than the inhale. So making your exhale as long as possible. Great work. If your hands are clasped underneath you, go ahead and unclasp them. Bending at your elbows again, slowly let your hips rest down towards the floor as you hug your knees in towards your chest. If it feels good, you can rock side to side, giving your low back a little massage. And then you can either roll over to one side to bring yourself up to seated, or you can just roll up to a seated position. From here, place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly, and close your eyes again, bringing your awareness back into your internal state. Taking a moment to find gratitude for yourself for showing up to your mat this morning or this evening. And then setting your intention. Feel your body being supported by the floor. So you feel the strength in your core, your spine gently lengthening up, finding its natural curves, and the shoulders relaxing down. Take a couple more deep breaths, infusing into your body and into your energy field your intention. And bringing your hands together at your heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.